Oh yeah, that's got to be a big fish. He's still going back down. Golly, the fishing has absolutely went insane out here since it stormed. That net down deep. There you go. Yeah, boy. We got him, son. All right, y'all, welcome back. So we got a good one for you guys today. We're getting ready to head down to the Tennessee River for a few days to do some catfishing. We're gonna be taking my dad along with us on this trip. A lot of you guys have been asking why he hasn't been fishing with us lately. A couple of years ago, his mother, my grandmother, had a stroke, and she means an awful lot to us. So he's been busy taking care of her lately, but everybody needs a break sometimes. So we're gonna get him down on the Tennessee River for a few days. Hopefully the fish will be biting. But we're about to hit the road. We'll see you guys when we get there. So we made it down here. It's about 3:30, so we don't have a lot of daylight left. So we're gonna get the boat in the water, run up below the dam, and hopefully catch some fresh bait. That's the plan for tonight. If we catch some bait pretty quick, you know, we'll do some catfishing, but the goal today is to catch us a cooler full of skipjack. So let's get the boat in and head on up here and see. Come on. Oh, there's some. What you want?
Oh, it's a big so.
All right, there's the first one of the day. About 2 or 3 minutes in, we're just drifting them back here in the rod holders, trying to figure out where they're at. So we need about 15 like that, and I'd be happy. So we'll see if we can get them before dark. There's minnows over here right now. There ought to be some skipjack hanging out with them. I hear them jumping. There's one.
He got him one.
All right, y'all, I think we're on a few here. They're kind of scattered. They're definitely not on fire. We're gonna have to work for them, but I ain't got the net ready. We lost that one. What is that, 4?
I believe so.
Had 5, huh?
Yeah, I had 5.
So that makes number 4. There's definitely a few up here to be caught. They're not in here real thick. We're having to work for them, but I think if we stick it out till dark, we'll probably have a cooler full. So, and they're big ones too, so they don't take as many like that. If we can get 10 or 12 of those, we'll probably be good. So we're just spot locked over here close to the bank. We just got the rods in the rod holders. We're just using medium action bass tackle, 15-pound braided line, with a fluorocarbon leader and 2 crappie jigs. That's all there is to it. If you want to learn more about how we fish for skipjack with the rods and the rod holders like this, I made an entire video just about this technique, so check it out if you're interested. I'll put a link in the description. Sometimes you can catch skipjack doing this when they won't bite any other way. So there's one right there. Oh, he popped off. That's a nice fish. It's 2.5 pounds probably, isn't it?
Probably.
Look at that tail. Got the tattoos on it. We ain't gonna cut him up for bait. So they cranked the dam up on us. They're moving a whole lot more water now than they were when we got here, which is normally a good thing, but it's moved the skipjack on us. We can't find them again after that, and we're running out of daylight. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back in the morning, try to catch us some more skipjack. But for now, we're gonna get our bumping rods out and make a couple drifts down through here, see if the catfish are biting. Hopefully they're biting better than the skipjack. They're pretty hard to catch right now. Who's gonna hook the first one, Dad?
I believe Lang's got it.
There he is.
Man, big.
That ain't no baby there.
He ain't shaking, is he?
All right, well, we don't know how big it is yet, but we're hooked up with our first Tennessee River fish of the trip anyway. He took some drag when he bit. Oh, he's got a net man back here. Yeah, cameraman, net man. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. There he is. What was it?
It might be pretty big.
Caught that one on a piece of white bass. We didn't want to cut our skipjack up.
You got him there. Oh, he's big.
You ain't got him yet. Hold on. He's 30 plus, isn't he?
Yeah.
Get that head in there. Hold on. You got him, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about 30. Oh, he's kind of long. He might go 35.
I'd say it's pretty good for the first fish of the trip.
Well, we on the Tennessee River. Makes a difference. Got a 3-pound net here, so let's see what we got. A little over 43, so we'll call him a 40-pounder. And we'll, yeah, it's a long fish. We ain't got a glove, do we?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I guess he does have some lean to him, huh?
He's long.
And boy, he knows how to bite down, too. Look at that. All right, there it is. That's the first fish of the trip, 40-pounder.
Spin that tail right.
Man, I'm fired up about that. Y'all got him?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw him back in. Yeah, I bet that's a pretty old fish. You can tell by his eyes. All right, let's put him back in. And we didn't even get to drift through that hole that we came down here to drift. We've moved down river a little ways from the dam here. All right, so that's it for the fishing today. We're gonna load the boat up, go get us something to eat, and find our hotel. Start getting geared up for tomorrow morning.
I've hardly ever even been in a water.
He's set up right there for catfishing, ain't he? Okay.
I ain't worried about these spinning rods, really.
Y'all be embarrassed to walk inside. Hope his door is open. Fitness center.
Where you going?
Elevator equipment.
You can see the elevator?
No.
He lied. He lied to us. Walked right by and tried to lie.
I seen the elevator equipment. Bad shape.
Can't hang with us no more.
I could
man.
do it.
You're too old. Can't go with us.
I haven't done been up the steps. Yeah.
So it's getting late. We're going to get some sleep. Hopefully we'll catch some bait in the morning and catch some big old blue cats. We'll see you guys then. Look at that view. Foggy mountain. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, good morning. So the sun just came up. We're gonna head back to the dam, try to catch us some skipjack. We're supposed to have some storms move through later this afternoon, so hopefully we get some time to catfish today. But either way, we're gonna head to the dam. We'll see you guys up there.
Look here. We got a pig out there.
Finally.
that about?
It's either the linkage is messed up and it's not getting it in gear all the way, or something sheared off in the lower unit or stripped out. I don't know. But we still got forward gear, so we're going fishing. Alright, hit that button on that trolling motor, get ready to put it down.
Oh, get it.
All right, so the skipjack were hard to come by this morning. We only ended up catching one, but we did end up catching a cooler full of white bass. So we got 5 big skipjack and probably about 15 white bass. So white bass is a legal bait in Tennessee as long as you catch them with a rod and reel. So we've came down the river probably about 5 miles or so. We're gonna start out right here. We don't have a lot of current this morning, but I think we got just enough where we can do some bumping in some deeper water. So we should get a little more current later this afternoon. And before we leave, we'll try to get us some more skipjack for tomorrow. I think we're gonna head down on the lake tomorrow and do some dragging. So we're gonna get our bumping rods baited up here and just walk them down through this deep hole behind us. And hopefully, I know there's some fish down in there. I just seen them, but let's cut some bait. Now we're going to cut up one of these big skipjack here. They're big females. I mean, they're good ones. And then we got these white bass. So somebody needs to use white bass. I don't know who's going to. You want to use white bass, Dad?
It's fine, me.
He ain't picky. Dad ain't fished in over a year, so we might have to teach him how to use a reel again. I don't know. Oh, you got 2 hooks, so you can have a head on the bottom, and we'll put you a little chunk on the top.
I got twice a good
We'll put the whole fish on there.
You know?
Yeah, that way when you get hung, you lose 2 hooks instead of 1. Now Landon's already said he wanted the head off his skipjack, so I'll cut the head off for him and I'll get me a big chunk here. Now if you've never done any bumping or seen it done before, we're just using you need a pretty stiff rod, some heavy braided line. This is 65-pound braid and a 3-way rig. And all we're doing is just bouncing that sinker off the bottom as the boat drifts down the river. Those big blue cats just lay down in the current and they wait on bait fish to come to them. They wait on the current to bring the bait to them. So that's kind of what we're trying to mimic here with this technique. So I'm gonna throw me a chunk on here. I've got 2 ounces of weight. That's probably gonna still be a little bit heavy because we only got about 1 mile an hour current. I might have to go down to a 1, but I'm gonna start with this 2. We got some wind. It's supposed to get really windy later on this afternoon. We got kind of a front moving in, but I'm hoping that's gonna get these fish fired up. So let's drop some bait.
They were down.
Fish? You got a fish?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know how big it
You
is.
want to reel them in?
No, don't unless it's giant.
Nah, it's small.
Old Landon's got the first one of the day on here. He says it's a small one.
It ain't big.
Oh, it is a small one. It bit that little hook on the bottom.
Is it hooked in the side?
It might be hooked in the side. He probably went for it and just got all caught up in it. Boy, that's not the right size there at all, is it?
Man.
Yeah, that's not the right one right there.
Mm-mm.
I don't think this first spot, I don't think this is it. We marked some fish down there, but we'll drift it one time. If nothing changes, we're gonna head on down the river another 5 miles or so. Sun's out right now, it's hot.
Not sunny now.
Let me see here.
It is really pretty there.
Yeah.
If it took any longer, I was liable to scream.
I wish you was here in the boat with us.
There's a fish. There's a fish, Brindley, look.
Look at you.
You got one?
Oh, that's a beast right there.
You're kidding.
I'll call you back, Brindley.
Okay.
I said, that's a beast right there, son. I say it about every time I get a bite, though. You go 30 minutes without a bite, and you get one, you get all tore up. Or I do. He's got a little weight to him. It'll be a decent fish. Getting ready to see him back there.
Yeah, he's nice. Nice fish.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Getting bigger, ain't it?
Yeah.
You need a net. Net guys let you down.
right, that's a good start. Yeah, that's a real good way to start today. That fish is probably about 17 pounds if I had to guess, something like that. Good looking fish. The question that I see most often in the comments on these fishing videos is somebody wants to know why in the world I'm throwing these catfish back. What's the point in catching them if you're just gonna throw them back? Well, if I kept all the fish I caught, there's no way, you know, a family could eat that many fish, for one thing. Another thing, I like to release the bigger fish. Biggest reason I throw them back is most of the waters I fish is so polluted that it's not really even a good idea to eat fish out of them anyway. The Ohio River we fish most of the time, you know, it's after you start seeing those sewer discharges up there, it makes you think different about eating out there. And the Tennessee River, it's also extremely polluted. There's actually signs at a lot of these boat ramps around here that have warnings that tell you not to eat the fish. We're out here for fun, just like somebody would be if they were bass fishing or anything else. We're just catching big catfish instead of big bass. You know, that's the only difference. So other than those two fish we just caught, this spot really wasn't that great. So we're gonna go ahead and reel up and head on down to the next hole, the next spot that we're interested in. Hopefully it'll be a little better to us. He's coming back at me. Gonna make it easy on me anyway. We just changed spots. We've been in some deep water and we just moved to some shallower water. I don't think deep water is where we need to be fishing today.
Is it big?
I don't know. I thought it was a little bitty fish, but if this fish bit and just sat still with it, I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then all of a sudden he freaked out. Not a giant, but not a baby. This was on a white bass head.
The biggest one.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Now that we're getting vertical with him, he's getting mad. A lot of it's the current, but not all of it. That's a big old flathead.
Oh.
That's why he bit so weird.
Man.
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping we'd get us a flathead down here. That's great. Yeah, it's not too late for a flathead.
Big one.
Yeah. Water temperature 61.5 degrees. Has his tail been broke? Or is that the way he's in the net? No, that's something wrong with his tail there. Boy, he's hooked good. Look at that. Flathead bumping. Makes more sense now on why he bit the way he did. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh this one just because it's a flathead. Yeah, right at 27. So he's 24 pounds. Yeah, look at that thing's tail. It's been broke or something when he was younger. See that?
Yeah.
It's all crooked. Oh, that's been broke and messed up right there. It's kind of weird. Man, look at that. And he's got some good colors on him. I'm real happy with that. Let's slide him on back in. Good deal. Loving flatheads. Bumping's really not a great technique for catching flatheads, but as you can see, you can catch them sometimes like that. So we're gonna head on back up towards the boat ramp. We're not gonna leave yet. We're just gonna find some place to fish up closer to the truck. It hasn't been that great of fishing down here really, and we've got some weather coming in. We're supposed to have some pretty nasty storms move through later on this afternoon, but we're starting to get some of the wind off that now. It's blowing about 20 down here, so we're gonna get a little closer to the truck. That way if it does, you know, if it does storm pretty bad, we'll be able to get out of the weather. So let's head back up there and find us a place to fish. All right, so we're gonna make us a couple drifts here at the dam. We got our skipjack rods out on the side and we're gonna bump down through here. But I don't know how much longer we got today. The weather's starting to get pretty wild, so we'll just have to see. Hopefully it'll get these fish fired up. I just had one absolutely smoke it here. He peeled drag when he bit. I haven't felt any shaking yet. It might be a good one. I mean, he just peeled drag off her. Look at him go. It's not a baby. I think it'll be the biggest fish of the day. From what I felt so well. I don't know, we'll just wait and see.
That mic on?
Yeah. What's he doing over there?
You want?
I don't know, he's fighting kind of strange for a big fish.
You don't think it could be a striper, do you?
No, it ain't no striper. Not fast enough for a striper.
No.
Man, this wind's crazy. You want to fight this one, Dad?
No, you got it.
You getting ready to catch a big one, ain't
I'm
you?
waiting for the big one.
So we still got the wind, but it looks like all the big nasty clouds have went over us now. Now I just checked the weather and it doesn't really show any rain until about 11 o'clock. We'll be asleep in the hotel then, so. I'm gonna turn the trolling motor off just in case he is real big. Oh, he's right there under the surface. What is he? We'll see. He's gonna be big, I'll tell you that.
Oh man.
How big was it?
That might have been pretty big.
I didn't
had a pretty big
look, he's
tail.
taking drag now. And then we're not in any current, it's all fish. It might be a 50. Oh yeah, that's gotta be a big fish. He's still going back down. Well, I was hoping this weather would get a big one fired up. It looks like it might have. Look at, oh yeah, look at him go. That's got to be a big fish. Oh, it is big, ain't it?
I just seen his back, but I couldn't tell.
Look at that rod, boy. How about that? I wish one of y'all was fighting him, though, not me. I done caught a couple good ones. Yeah, this is a big fish here. Look at that. That might be bigger than 50. What do you think, Landon? Now, Dad, you gotta get him in that net. I don't know how good this leader is. I've been using it all day. Hold on, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. Get that net down deep. There you go, yeah, boy. We got him, son. What's that one weigh?
It might be 60.
Yeah.
He'll go 50.
Yeah, he'll go 50.
Wide head on.
Look at that, son.
That's what you've been looking for today, huh?
Look at that hook set. He wasn't coming off. Look, white bass head. I was just saying maybe we need to be using skipjack. He's over 50, isn't he, Landon?
Oh yeah.
You're normally good at guessing their weight.
It might be 60.
It might be. Old bumping got it done, didn't it?
Got it.
Man, you can't really do nothing else in this kind of wind. You can't anchor in this, really. So we just kept bumping and it worked. You tell me what you got. Of course, we're in these waves, so we're not gonna get an exact weight.
It's about 60.
What's it showing, right at 60?
61, 60.
All right, we'll call him 57 then.
You've been waiting on
We earned that one today, didn't we? Now you gotta catch you a good one, Dad and Landon. I mean, it's got a head like a 70 pounder on it.
Yeah.
But it don't have a lot of girth, I don't guess. You know, once you get to here, there's not much girth. But let's quit talking about it. Let's pick him up. What was that? There he is. How about that? Look at that mouth. All right, let's put him on back in. What a fish. There he goes. It took him a minute to get some oxygen, but he's gone now. One of y'all can come catch him one day. All right, well, let's get some more bait on, man. It made the whole trip for me, but I want to get them on a good fish, so we're gonna run back up and drift it again.
I ain't got a bite one, Joe. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, there it is. Oh, man.
Oh, man. There he is.
Drag too tight.
I can't see it.
That's a big fish, man. Or at least a pretty good one.
There he is.
I don't think it's no 70.
Let him wear himself out down there.
You mean come around that side? Or?
I'm gonna turn the trolling motor off.
I don't think he's all that big.
I don't know.
He's
What's
jumping.
your drag like? It's a little tight.
It is?
Yeah, I think. That's a pretty good fish. It's staying down. Look, see, he's got some weight to him. That's a good fish. I believe we found us a few, boys. This storm done turned them on. That's a good fish. Look at him, fish. Yeah. He's pulling you in, so. That's over 20, wasn't it?
I'd say it is.
All right, I think we're ready. That's all yours there. That's a 20 pounder.
He hit it hard.
Right in there around 20. Oh,
We weighing in.
What? How'd that happen?
God.
We need a bigger boat.
I guess.
Oh. 20 pounds, yeah boy. Where's your phone? You want me to take a picture?
No.
Here, let me see.
I'm putting it back in.
Go ahead. Good deal, you got you one. Let's run back up again.
I'm getting ready to send you a picture.
Didn't get the chance. Layers of rock like that are everywhere, I guess.
Yeah.
It just takes all the dirt off. Uh-oh, big one.
You got one?
Big?
That might be the biggest one. He's shaking a little bit. You never know how big they are until you get them right up.
I know it. Old Landon's hooked up now. Hopefully it's a good one. I don't think it's a baby, just by watching the rod and stuff here.
It might go 20.
Oh, there he is.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a good fish, yeah.
I don't know if it's 20.
That's
No,
not your big one, though.
No.
You got to get one bigger than that, but it's still a good fish.
I got help.
All right, so that's the biggest fish Landon's caught today so far, but he's going to get him a bigger one, ain't you?
I'm trying.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. We're gonna have to get him a bigger one. That's a good fish, but there's some bigger ones back here behind us to be caught. That's skipjack.
No.
Yeah. We done found some skipjack now. We was bumping out there and I seen some stuff jumping over here. Oh man, that'd be nice if it was skipjack because we haven't been able to find any. And sure enough, that's what it is. Look at that. That is so fun. Especially when you need bait like we do.
Look at it. Never cast, man. I ain't got a bite.
Throw it more over in these bowls.
Oh, got one.
Got it.
Oh, he got one of the jumbos. We just filled the cooler up in about 10 minutes. We went from not having hardly any bait, cutting small pieces, trying to conserve it, to having a cooler plumb full of bait. So we got them iced down, ready for tomorrow, but we got a cooler full of some small skipjack. We got some giants in there as well. And then we got some big white bass, some small white bass. So we got two of my favorite baits ever for catching big blue cats, white bass and fresh skipjack. Let's go see if we can catch a couple more blue cats before the storm runs us out of here.
Man,
I reeled mine in.
It's heavy, boys.
I know it.
that nerve took some drag when it hit.
It ain't moving. It's just sitting still right now. Golly, the fishing has absolutely went insane out here since this storm. That was on a skipjack. I put a skipjack head on there that we just caught. So maybe we need to try some more skipjack. It's gonna be a nettable fish. That's another good one. Look at that, just soaked us. Another good fish though.
Hold on, something. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's a big fish. Man, I'm glad we stuck around for this weather change. I was about ready to call it when we was coming up the river and the wind was blowing 50 mile an hour. We was getting soaking wet from all the waves. But I'm glad we stayed because that weather got them fired up. That's what we was hoping for. Oh yeah, he's better than we thought. Yeah, 38, so he's a 35. Yeah, he is full of food, isn't it? Man. All right, I'm gonna put him on back so we can catch another one. Man, fun stuff right here. That's a fish, boys. Oh, look at that.
That's a good reel.
Yeah.
Where you get it?
No, it's yours. You caught it. Oh, what we got?
Probably a 15.
All right, we was right in the middle. I handed Dad my rod. I was changing his reel out. He's having some reel problems. So I was changing his reel out. Handed him my rod and he caught a fish on it. So what's it feel like, Dad?
It ain't too big.
I don't know, it might be. You sure?
No. It might be good.
Look at that, that's a good fish. Oh, barely, he's a little big for that.
Can't get out.
He's behind you. There he is. Oh, Dad's on him now, yeah. Throw him on back, let's catch another one.
Oh my. Man. That there might be pretty big.
How big is it?
Drag's a little loose, but he's not a baby. All right, so we're back down here by the boat ramp now. We was gonna make one more drift here just to see if there was anything down here before we left. Our trolling motor batteries are pretty much completely dead. We're barely even able to bump now. Yeah, I was gonna see if we could get landed on a good one. And I've hooked something here. I don't think it's not a giant, but it's a decent fish.
We got no thing.
That might be our last fish of the day, I'm not sure. We're gonna try to drift our way down the ramp if our trolling motor batteries last that long. We're only probably a couple 100 yards away. Yeah, it's a 15 pounder. Yeah, he'll go 15 probably.
Why?
Yeah, I like him. I like when they get that color. I think they're pretty. All right. Try to get landing on one. Run out of power.
I say we go ahead and wrap it up now.
Yeah, let's do it.
That battery charged.
All right, y'all, so that's gonna do it for this one. We had one heck of a day out on the river today, caught some really good fish. We're gonna go get some sleep, get ready for a day out on the lake tomorrow. We're gonna go down and do some dragging on the lake. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you next time.